Welcome back to an episode of This Is Us looking into the wilderness, into the Dragonspine. We are going to do some more exploration, but not all over the place. Actually, there should be a little bit more of a system behind it. So, what I could do, I could just walk around the Dragonspine, trigger all the outer waypoints, and then I'm going further inwards. And then I just, shrink the available space to place some markers. Because at the moment, I think I'm, at 80 pinned nodes for now. And it only gets more and more and more. And I also need to figure out what this area is and everything down here, whatnot. Okay. But just to make things simpler, I could try to explore everything in this little bay area here. And also maybe open that chest that's so lonely over here. And this chest over there. And like, okay. So let's do this bay area. The Wormrest Valley. Let's do this one. Also, just in case, let's do that. So let's explore the area. And then we can talk to Esther. There's just one question. How am I going to get to this thing? Oh, who are you? Riese. How do you do? You're heading up at the mountain. Please be on your guard. What are you doing here? I have orders from the acting Grand Master to stand guard here and warn all citizens not to go up the mountain. Just a while back, I had to stop a family of 3 who wanted to head up to the mountain for a camping trip, and some children who were looking to have a snowball fight on the summit. Well, I can't blame them for not being more aware. Mondstadt has been a little too peaceful lately, to the point where no one can imagine how bad conditions are on Dragonspine. Not just cold, but also monsters and stuff. How bad is it up on the mountain? Well, you should wear more layers for starters, or you might freeze. Quite a few of my colleagues haven't dared to come back after making just one trip here. You want to know why I don't fear the cold? Well, it's because of my indomitable will and my frigidity-proof physique, and the 3 or 4 layers that I'm wearing under this armor. Those are keeping me very warm indeed. Anything else? Nah. Alright. Let's just see if I have missed anything around here. Because I marked the chest, the single lonely chest that I found over there. There we go. Let's take them down. And it was also calculating the difference between the defense sword, Traveler's Journey, or what's it called, Traveler's Sword, and the Harbinger of Dawn. And it seems to be that a loss of, how much was it? 40 something crit damage and 28 crit percentage, or crit chance in this case, is much more than a very, very little increase of 24% defense. It's somewhere around the 50% mark. Actually, like 40 something. There we go. Bang. And another one. Bang. So let's try to destroy everything just in case. Good. There's nothing here. We got the chest, we got the items, and there's another one just waiting for me to plug. Let's take this. How does the Mars suddenly appear somewhere in the middle of nowhere? That is weird. Anywho, let's get further up. Bam. Oh, that looks cool. Look at that. Green on the bottom half of it, and then just... Ooh, there's a chest. Then you see the horizon only for a short bit. Ah. Did I? I think I hit it. Yes. Nice. Okay, there's the Crimson Agate. There's some... thing is, there's a frozen thingy. Ice. Okay, let's call it ice. There's frozen stuff, there's ice, and there's a fire totem. And there's a challenge on this side here. Maybe I marked it already. Is this the... No, chest challenge. Alright. What am I fighting now? Maybe there are more fire totems in the area. Maybe I have to do something different too. Like, you have to do something. Like, this one just stopped working. This one triggers fire for like 1, 2, whatnot seconds. And now it's stopped. Okay, so there has to be there's 2 fire no, 1 fire and 2 Electro totems. Let's change parties. We need Lisa for this. There we go. Keep the party still as strong as possible. How does that work? That one is kind of permanent. Okay. There we go. That did the trick. Nice. Now let's get back to the Stonebreaker. Really important. Otherwise we are so screwed. Oh, there's also ice down there. There's this chest, there's this chest, and then there's this. There are 3 chests around. Of course, it's unable to be used in Dragonspine. Of course. Okay, so the compass only works on the fringes of Dragonspine, like somewhere over here where it's still green. But as soon as you step too close to the waters or onto the snowy peaks there, then you're screwed. Absolutely screwed. Screwed. Come on. And go, and go, and... Let's hope that those little icicles just don't regenerate or respawn or whatnot. Hey, wait a minute. So they activated the thing. Ooh. That's a nice way to fight them though. Just step on every object that there is, do a fall damage. Ooh. By the way, how much clothing do you need in order to sustain a certain temperature difference? It does matter what kind of material it is, for sure. But in the end, it all has something to do with the width and the layers in between, and how the heat is redirected inwards. Because you yourself can generate heat with your own body, and if it's too hot outside, then you would usually overheat. That's why you don't wear too much clothing in the summer or in hot, in hot areas, in order to keep your radiation levels very high, so you can radiate out an awful lot of heat. But when it gets colder, you want some of those radiation to come back to your body and warm it up again, like a mirror effect. It's basically like CO2 in the atmosphere. This is what clothing is for your body. So the more clothing there is, the hotter it gets, and the better the winter will be. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Like a blanket. Or like a jacket. A nice winter jacket. And the greater the difference, the more heat will be redirected inwards. But at some point, it may just lose all of its... Yeah, maybe you have a 50-50 chance for the heat to go upwards or downwards. So away from your body or towards the body. And what you want to do is lower that chance an awful lot of time. So like 50-50, 50-50, 50-50, 50 and so on. But in the end it will just be a 50-50. But you yourself do regenerate additional heat every now and then. So that's also something to keep in mind. So you want your heat to not drop too much. Yeah. I think now I got it. Like you have a certain heat difference between yourself and the surrounding. And what you want is for some heat to flow back. Like let's say you lose 50 units of heat. Whatever. It's just a strange kind of calculation, but it may make sense in a moment. You lose 50 units of heat towards the surroundings every second. And you can only generate, let's say, 25 units of heat. So that means you will freeze to death at some point. But if, for example, in the summer, the surrounding will be warmer, therefore you don't lose as much heat to the surroundings. So let's say just 25 units of heat. Therefore, it's in equilibrium. You generate 25 units of heat, and it will get... radiated outwards, and you can regenerate that heat in the same amount of time. So you will not overheat, and you will not, just freeze to death. So you're like, it's a zero-sum game. And then what you need with the if it gets too warm in the summer, then that means that the heat outside of your body is too much. Therefore, the heat getting away from your body is less than 25 units of heat. So let's say it's only 15. So you increase in heat by 10 units every time. Therefore you have to figure out other ways to cool down. Interesting. And then you also have... What else do we have? The cold situation. So let's say you have a, some clothing on your body, a jacket, whatever. Like the first layer, right? And the first layer has a 50-50 chance, because it goes both ways, to redirect the heat. So that means 50%, like overall 50% of the heat will be going outwards and 50% of the heat will be redirected inwards. Therefore we lose 25, like we radiate it out, and we also lose 50 units of heat all the time anyway. But half of the heat comes back in. So wait a minute. So we end up with 50 units of heat, 25 of them getting back into the body and 25 of them being generated in the body. Therefore, they can again radiate outwards. Like the 50 units of heat can radiate outwards, and from those 25 units of heat, 25 will come back in, and the other 25 will be radiated out. And then another 25 will be added on top of that, because of the body generating heat on its own. I think now I got it. And if it's not like 50%, let's say it's like 30% or something, then of course you need another layer on top of that in order to maybe radiate it inwards again. So it's kind of iffy. Kind of strange though. But I think I kind of got the point.
Oh my. Sake. Sake.
Ooh, oh no, he's dead. I don't want to get into the ice cold water. It's definitely far too cold. Far too cold. Come on. Mountain of Treasure. What is Mountain of Treasure? It's an achievement, I just don't know which one. Maybe it is open so and so many chests in Dragonspine, or it is open so and so many chests overall, or something like that. Let's just see it up for a moment. So, what is this Mountain of Treasure thing that I got? There. Open 40 chests in already. 40 chests in Dragonspine. That's an awful lot of chests. So wait, I did get this chest and this chest, I believe. Is there another chest? Because I marked 2 of them. Not that I'm missing out on... Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, wait a minute. We need as many heat sources around as we can, just in case. And there's this challenge. Let's do the challenge. Let's see. This could be a fight challenge. No. It's an aim challenge. Okay. Got all of them. It's pretty easy. And there's another Traveler's Handy Sword. That's what it's called. It's a handy sword. Too bad I can't do anything with it. I already leveled it up to the max. So, you little Seelie, where do you want to go? You want to go across? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, this one is going to fall down, is it? Yep, it's going to drop. Ooh. Only good part about the Seelie is it warms you. So as long as you follow it and bring it towards its target location, then everything is fine. Ow! Okay. Was it a stun? How many? Where is it? Maybe I can use this red crystal in order to break the shielding of the system edge. Because the shielding is much more annoying than those bees are. There we go. And number 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3. And we got it. It also has a nice AoE ability. That's cool. Those spikes coming out of the ground. Pretty neat. Alrighty. Oh, there's a chest. There's something to break, of course there is. That's a much faster way of getting across, though. Neat. Wait a minute. I don't want to... Wrong character. Swim for too long in the water, so... Let's help ourselves out a bit. Oh, no. What was this change in light all of a sudden? Like, it turned dark. As if this Sisson mage... No, no. An Abyss mage had the ability to turn down the light. That's cool. That's a really cool ability. It also kind of focuses your attention onto whatever's happening on the field. It's pretty damn cool. Alrighty. I'm going to die any moment. Therefore, I need to break this up. There we go. Oh no. There we go. We got a strange tooth. A dragon tooth. You picked up in Dragonspine. And now I have to figure out who would be a good benefactor for that. Alright. Looks like now we have found an interesting mission. The camp. Alright. Wait, there was this island. I was on the island. I got some ice. I got deleted the ice. I also did the challenge. I can delete the challenge, so not forget to... there's nothing. Alright. Let's open up that chest though. Okay. Let's let them all die. There we go. Much better. Weren't there some items just falling down there as well? Who knows? Anyway, this Starsilver stuff. The good thing about this is that it basically behaves like white iron ore. And like you need the same amount of it in order to make it useful. Like free... free ore all the time. And on top of that, there's also this agate. Wait a minute. Let's see if I can get it. So I don't need to climb up there a second time. Wait for it. Oh no. I need a heat source. I need to burn down a tree or something. It's kind of cool that you can just run up the hill. Like that. Where is it? Down there. Slowly. And also, do you lose a percentage of your health, or do you lose like so much absolute health, like 1,000 every second or so? Alright, I think that was pretty much it. Time to teleport into the camp. What's this? There's also some more ice. Okay. Into the camp. I said that I wanted to explore this little area around it, but... Alright. If we have a dragon tooth found, then I have to do something completely different already. Also, what is this item? There. It's a resource. A dragon tooth you picked up in Dragonspine. Perhaps someone would know something more about it. Fascinating. But what we are going to do now, is that we are going to end this little episode and continue with the quest in the next one. Cliffhanger. Until then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta.